Today we are making a presentation on the consultancy prospects in the aerospace and defense areas. The team members are myself, Dr. Ilangovan, and Chitra ma'am, College of Engineering from the chemistry department. The problem that has been identified, straight away we went into the aerospace area, so that, and since it is a high tech and then not many and highly confidential area, etc. We thought whatever that is available within our reach, we will try and pick it up and then move ahead. So drones was the first idea that came to us, and then we said that we will take up this drone for intra-campus delivery in a very high-rise apartment. Drugs, medicines, milk, flowers, etc., which have to be distributed to people, could be definitely done by these kind of things. We can try and select a kind of a drone, and then which has an attachment which is to be specifically made for a particular purpose, and it can also be used for emergency aerial surveillance within the gated community. The campus benefits that we would like to propose, that we will get it for our college, is that we can start a drone club, which is open to all branches of the engineering colleges, plus other sister institutions like academy, etc., and then make it as a membership, and then start off with some do it yourself kind of a kit, revenue some collect some revenue out of this, and then move ahead. We can also use these drones for other application for other industry verticals like agri, automobile, smart city, etc. SM Drones was contacted for the rental purpose, where we can try and see the initially before buying, we will try and rent it out, have a feel of the whole thing, try and also study about how this what are the provisions that have been given for making us the attachment, what is the standard, etc. Such kind of things. We thought we'll talk to him and get it. Some of our students also have done this. Some reference sites we have gone through. The value proposition here, we clearly say that it's a feature of a selling point for high-rise apartments as amenities. So we want to pitch in, we want to bring in the Builders Association and make them feel that it is we will tell that these kind of amenities are provided, and then the delivery as well as emergency aerial surveillance, etc., could be taken care. Key resources that is required here is only the drones and the attachment. The attachments have to be customized for whatever type of object that we are trying to carry, and the various accessories. Now, the customization and the maintenance will be taken care by a person, or who is deployed by the college, and we would like to earn some revenue out of by these kind of both the maintenance as well as the deployment. The resident clubs of these kind of gated community, which are already present, also could be a prospective customer to us, and then the old age homes especially can definitely be brought into the gambit. Cost structure is more the cost of the drone, cost of attachment, the manpower cost, operational cost like battery charging, etc. The revenue, how we would plan to get, is basically by starting a drone club with membership fee and conduct some training program for the kit, and make some revenue out of that, and fund the club in this direction. We can also approach the Builders Association on Residents Association. Once we do it for the inside the campus, and then try to prove it or make a proof of concept, we can always go and approach these people and then tell them that this is what we have done, and it could be make them understand like what is that we are trying to propose it for them for their usage. The next problem is for micro and small, medium companies, injection molding device companies which are having this injection molding. we wanted to give them the components which are being either used for aerospace or any other sectors. And what we'd like to do is that design or redesign of these kind of plastic components based on their strength, etc. This is the area where we find that we will be having some kind of a strength in our academics. Production issues like ejection cycle time reduction, etc., optimized gate flow in the manufacture and simulation of this plastic flow, removal of sink marks, well lines, all the errors that comes on a plastic part. Most of the time, it has been done by thumb rule method, or it has been done by multiple iterations. These kind of costly packages or the knowledge about mold flow analysis, etc., are not available to the medium scale people at all. We spoke to the proprietor of Magra Fashion Limited, Bangalore, and he said they have a component and they are willing to give it to us as a pilot project. Also spoke to Kun Aerospace of Ambattur. Since it is a highly confidential thing and they have a agreement with the people. Now, this gentleman, Mr. Nagaraj, he said that straight away they will not be able to sign up an MOU, etc. But then he is ready to open up to show other companies which may be needing this. Also contacted Mr. Soundarajan of Moldwell, Coimbatore company, and he is on principle he is accepted, and then he wants to think it over and then get back. We have already visited this company sometime earlier also. So they have around 15 injection molding machines, and then there are not these kind of softwares are not available to them. We also spoke to Mr. Maran, partner of this ATC technology, and then we have told them that this kind of job we are going to do, and then made them understand that any kind of this type of subcontracting of consultancy, etc., that whether they could involve with us. The value proposition straight away is to offer a low-cost solution on design and manufacturing problems in injection molding. Cost reduction, customization of parts, value addition, and company may not have the expertise, etc., but then we can try and get experts to look on the warpage, the highly technical requirements, etc. there. Key partners, why I have put here the Indian Plastic Institute, Coimbatore chapter, etc. These are the places where all these members will be there, and then we can develop contacts with these people, and then try and then talk to them, and slowly go into the start doing one component after other component. Once we start doing it, we also get the confidence, and then we can move ahead with all these people. So what is that we are going to do? We'll do the simulation and analysis of plastic components, reduction of warpage, etc. This is what is said. What are the key resources? Mold flow analysis software. It is a part of Autodesk software. There are sometimes free downloadable softwares are also there. We will start off with that, and then before we really go and put up a requirement for a purchase, we will try it. We'll definitely try the freely downloadable softwares, etc. And also learn a little amount of analyzing the parts based on the draft angle that has to be given, or the gating position that has to be done, etc. All that. Customer relationship, will go for a customer friendly approach, and we will definitely do a direct contact channel itself without any other people coming in between. The cost will be basically per hour cost of the software plus the manpower and the overhead cost. Initially, we plan to start carrying out the project in the known circle or MOE signed companies who can offer such opportunity. We can start off with this Magra Associates, but once we just because he has already said he's going to send us a component, we can try start off with that. The third problem is into the CFD analysis. Most of the CFD analysis are used in flow-related domain. So since aerospace, aeroplane, etc., all that come under the this field, the CFD it plays a very important role in this area. Now we will try and study the aerodynamics of the drones. Could be a part of our projects of our students also. Additionally, CFD projects in micro, small and medium pump and valve manufacturing companies also could be taken. There are multiple companies in and around Coimbatore who would like to study about these kind of things. Sircar pumps is one lead that earlier in Amrita they had given a project to this. We can try and look at them also. Cooper Cameroon valves, again we have worked with them in Amrita for the analysis of a gate valve. We can try and rebuild the contact and then move in that direction. Puri Automotive India Private Limited spoke to Mr. Govindrajan of this company, and then tried to get in this. He has expressed that to give our profile, and then we'll definitely move in that direction. Okay, the Instrumentation Limited Palakkad is a place where most of these kind of flow activities are all taking place, and then even for validation, etc., a lot of work is being done there. And of course, again, on the same direction of the by tying up with small industries, etc. What is it we're going to do? Simulation analysis or flow through nozzles, pipes, then study on avionics, noise reduction over the blades of the propellers, etc. How do we try to sell this out? Value proposition to offer low-cost solutions, simulation of flow of fluids over the surfaces of for aerodynamic design enhancements, cost reduction, customization of and value addition, and we build our knowledge towards CFD analysis and probably share it with other people also. And customer relationship, again, customer friendly approach and willingness to adapt to their requirement and help them understand the implication of the geometries and the multiple iterations that has to be carried out over in the analysis. Customer segments, ADA Bangalore, Aeronautical Development Agency Bangalore plus ISRO, BAE HAL, they are all into these kind of areas. And then once we build up a little amount of expertise in this area, we can knock at them and then try and find out to get projects directly from them. The cost structure is per hour cost of the software plus the manpower cost and the overhead cost. Initially, we plan to start carrying out projects again in the known circle and conduct training programs on CFD and then try to pull in revenue and get more clearer in this field and build expertise around this area. Okay, thank you very much.